my gosh. Okay, hi, Miss Jimbo. Thank you so much for speaking with me today.
My pleasure. Nice to
Yes,
meet you. Well, hello, Austin. Where are you?
hello. I just moved to LA a few months ago, so we're in the house of
Ooh.
Los Angeles.
And were you
Um,
at Renaissance this summer?
I
I see
was. It
I see
was
a
so good.
Renaissance cowboy hat in the background.
Yeah, it's right there. That was my costume.
I bought this jacket in case this is what I was gonna wear to Renaissance, but it was too hot.
But it still looks fabulous.
Thank you. I'm feeling
Yay.
interview press fancy.
No, this is a super special interview for me because Canada season one was the first season of Drag Race I ever watched.
Oh,
So you were my first ever like favorite queen. So you kind of got me into watching Drag Race because if it was
oh,
a flop, I wouldn't have continued watching. So
right.
we
Well, I'm
yeah.
glad to be your gateway queen.
Thank you. And I just wanted to ask, how has life been since becoming the Grand Supreme of All Stars 8?
It has been absolutely amazing. I've just been touring around, meeting people, shaking my titties, having the best time. And I just was over in the UK doing DragCon UK. I walked the pink carpet and met up with Michelle Visage. It was so nice to see her. And yeah, it was just awesome. It's amazing to see the fans and to see how much support I had out there and have out there in the world. Is just everything to me. It's amazing to travel around and my crown and my win, it felt like it was shared with so many people that were rooting for me. So I love that.
Oh my God. Yeah, see, I'm wearing the crown today because I only wear it when I'm interviewing winners. So,
That is gorgeous. And how did you win that crown?
This is from a Drag Race PR box
Oh,
from,
really?
from
Lucky.
RuPaul. Yeah.
Oh my God, Mama Ru gave you that.
Shout out. But yeah, speaking of your iconic Drag Race runs, I just wanted to ask, like, I love your fashions more than anyone else. I'm just gonna say it. I'm a Jimbo truther.
Ooh.
But I wanted to ask, over the course of your career, do you have like one outfit that you would say has been your favorite look you've worn throughout your career?
Well, I guess I love being Casper and I love
Mm.
being my Mickey character from the start of that show. That's just because I love being a wacko. But in terms of a garment that I love to wear, I really loved my denim diva on Canada's Drag Race, that denim balaclava into that wide leg trouser and everything like that. I feel so badass whenever I wear that. I love from UK versus the world. I love my paint look, which was all those drips of paint and that sculpture
Yes, the
hair with the
gold.
eyeballs and the gold. And I from All Stars, I love my promo look, even though I can't move anywhere in it. I feel so extra and everything when I'm in that look. So,
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you can't move, it's the picture that matters.
right? Pose,
And you
pose.
got it down.
That's exactly.
Okay, so we have to talk about this huge ass world tour you're doing. I think it's like 57 dates total. It's so exciting. How does it feel to be like doing your own like one queen only show all by yourself? Like how exciting is that? And what does it mean to you to be going on this
True.
crazy tour?
I have been working for the past 20 years straight, basically, on having this happen. So this is everything I've ever dreamed of, and I'm getting to work with some really, really cool people to achieve it to totally be next level. So I'm just really excited to get on the road and to do what I love to do, which is make people laugh. And I've got some really fun characters, a really fun storyline. And I got to collaborate with my clown teacher, Britt Small. She's a great director. I got to collaborate with an artist, Cat Dirty, who I love to collaborate with, and a set designer, Marshall, and my music friend, Andrew Taylor. We write music together. So we wrote all the music for the show, and I sing it all. So it's going to be just a really fun kind of look into my brain and into kind of, what do I love about drag? And so it's a good mix of all kinds of fun stuff.
Period. What city are you most excited to perform in, you think?
Well, I think I'm most excited in America. I'm really excited to perform in San Francisco. I love being in San Francisco. They're huge fans of drag there. The show is sold out. It's going to be so extra. I'm excited to be in New York. I'm excited to be in LA. But in Canada, I'm really excited to perform it here. The last stop of my tour is here in Victoria, where I'm based out of, and I just can't wait to bring it back to my community and to say thank you to everyone around here. That's really my original fan base and support group, is this community that said, you're a weirdo and so are we, and we love you. Get out there and be weird for the world. So
Oh,
yeah, it's awesome.
I know they're sharing you with everyone.
Right,
They're letting
yes.
everyone have a taste. I love it.
Uh-huh.
And you have so many staple characters like Casper, obviously, Joan Rivers and Shirley Temple. You're just so good at Snatch Game. Um, can you name some of these like iconic characters we might see during the show, if you can name any?
Well, I'll be doing a little bit of my Mickey character from season one of Canada's Drag Race, my entrance. And I've got a new character that I've never done before that I'm doing for the show. And who else I'll be doing? Oh, I'll be doing a little bit of Eva Dents, my
Oh, so
investigator, which my yeah. So yeah, I'm really excited.
that's so fun. And then I have to ask too, just because you are so good at Snatch Game, if for some reason you ever had to do it again, do you know who your next character would be?
I was thinking who I would do, and I literally, I have no idea. I was like, I would have to really, I really love Amy Sedaris, Strangers with Candy. So I might do a little bit of Jerry Blank. She's someone I love, but I always love surprising myself with someone new. I kind of just made up Shirley right before it
Oh,
happened.
fun.
The thing with Joan Rivers, I just made that up kind of right before I went on. So. I hope when I'm kind of in the mode of competition, I really just open myself up to the universe and ideas flow in. I was originally going to do on this last season some sort of combination of like Danny DeVito mixed with Shirley Temple, which I didn't end up. I was going to also do maybe some Bobcat Goldthwait. I was over in the UK, so you never know. I'm always kind of trying to think of something new to
Yeah.
do.
Okay, there's a lot of fun stuff that could happen. I love it. And then you also just got off of this like really fun Christmas tour with a bunch of other people, Crystal Method, Lex Noir, Sasha Colby. What was that experience like? Like the magical holiday vibes of working with all the other queens.
Well, it's just the best. We get to tour around on a bus. It's kind of like a big RV, basically. We got all of our little bunk beds in there, and we eat snacks together, and we stay up late and play games and laugh and fuck around. And it's, when if Alyssa's there, it's Alyssa Edwards' show, and we're all there for it. We all can't miss Alyssa. So, and Sasha is just so amazing. We love Sasha, and Lux, just such a cutie. So, Marsha was there. She's a little angel, and Miss Cracker hosted. And I love Crystal. She's my weirdo clown sister. So we spent a lot of time together. And of course, Heidi popped in and out. And Brooklyn Heights,
Mm,
my auntie, stepmommy, or
so
whatever,
fun.
sister from Canada's Drag Race. We've become really good friends. So that was really, really cool, full circle to go from, being a competitor to being a peer and a friend.
Besties. I love
Yeah.
all like the group pictures together too. They're so cute. Um,
Yeah, sorry, gotta
oh,
I was ringing my doorbell. But yeah, no, I love taking pictures. I love these girls, but we're all painted up and we're all feeling the fantasy. I'm always the one kind of there with my little selfie light, being like, "Come on, get in this picture. Come on, you
oh
look
my
pretty. Come
gosh.
here."
Same.
And
I'm like the grandma at all the
yeah,
vacations. Like,
I'm
come
the
on.
same. I'm like the little soccer mom that's like, "You look so pretty. Let me take your picture."
Literally same. I also just have to talk about your music as well because first of all, versatility, the juxtaposition from like pumpkin tits to like the Stitch one, like
Thank
back to back,
you.
listening back to back, you can do it all. Okay, vocals on point.
Thank
Um,
you.
I just want to ask, is music something we can expect to also come down the pipeline later this year as well?
Yeah, well, I'm working on, like I said, my show, Jimbo's Drag Circus, has original music I wrote with my friend Andrew, who I wrote those two other songs with. And we have a few other songs we've never really released, but I love making music. I love collaborating. I love storytelling. And drag is such a huge part of my life, and especially performance. I love performing other people's music, but I think there's something really special about coming to a show and seeing a performer performing their own original music using their own voice and kind of showing a little bit one step further into their character or their ideas. And so I really hope to perform more live music.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. I also, Angel is a bop. That's my favorite one.
Oh, thank
That
you.
one's so good. I added it to my playlist, so we stand.
Thank you.
And I know we talked about Renaissance earlier because the hat's right there. But I did do my research and I know you're a Beyonce stan. I remember you like lip syncing all the words that one time. So I just wanted to ask you, do you have like an all-time favorite Beyonce track? if you could choose?
I guess my all-time favorite track, I guess that one where it's like, Michelle, can you handle this? Beyonce, can you handle this?
Okay, I agree. I agree. That one's a good one.
I'm the word
Obviously,
with names. I'm not very much like, oh, I'll tell you this track and this album and this. I'm like,
open.
this song on the radio right now. This is the one I like.
You're good at like knowing the lyrics though. You were killing it.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, and then I'll definitely be at RuPaul's Drag Con LA, and I think
Oh,
you will as well. I wanted to
great.
ask, do you have any outfit ideas planned out yet for that drag con that we can expect to see coming?
Well, I definitely will have to be doing something. This is my reigning year. And so I've been collaborating with people and artists and trying to ask them, what is your version of a clown queen? So I've been really having fun kind of doing a series of clown queens. And yeah, so I want to serve some glamour. I want to make sure that our sister Gia sees glamour at DragCon. So I'll let that in.
The glamour will be present this
The
year, I
glamour will be present.
swear. And then this is the final question I have for you. You have so much coming down the pipeline in 2024. What would you like to say to just all the fans who are eagerly anticipating everything to come from Jimbo throughout the rest of this year?
Well, I want to thank everyone for rooting for me. It worked. I say that to everyone that congratulates me and around the world. It really took every single person individually around the world believing in me, saying, watching my story, being involved, being invested, and caring. That's a lot to ask in this day and age is for people to like care and to listen and so for people to care and to listen and to want more of what I love is the best, greatest gift. And it makes me feel responsible. It makes me feel, like I quit drinking so I could be a better role model, so I could work harder. And when I am loved and celebrated, it makes me think, how do I be better? How do I do better? How do I be kinder? How do I be more open? How do I help more people? How do I share more? And so that's really what I hope to do is to just keep trying to disrupt and keep trying to change and keep trying to make people laugh and share love because that's really important to me.
Well, thank you so much for speaking with me today. I'm sending nothing but positive energy your way, and I'll see you on tour.
I'll see you there.
Yay, thank you so much, Jimbo.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Austin.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Ken.
Austin. Thanks, Ken.
Thank you, Jim.